What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at an Eternals Lego set here. This is the second biggest Eternals set, and obviously here he is. He's the big, technically the bad character from Eternals. And here he is. He only just fits in frame, and he's all the way at the back, but we do have some nice stickers on some Nexa Knight shields on here, for his legs, which are all the same, these four. Another one where his penis should be. Then if you turn him around, you can see some on his arms there. That is all one thing on his shoulder plates. He has some on his legs as well, which his legs can be sort of split to make it look like it's basically supposed to make it look like him floating with these translucent sparkly discs there, but he does stand on these Technic pieces. He has some ball joints in his knees and in his elbows, so you can move him around. He also had some ball joint hands. You can make a minifigure stand in his hand if you make them stand on this section here. He also has some stud shooters on his hands. I don't know why, but it is this see-through translucent pink. All you gotta do with the stud shooter is press the grey bit there, and the suit will go flying. But yeah, we have some nice shoulder details here for him with some lightning. We have a nice face detail, which is some coral pink pistols. We have a nice little side head build there. There's a lot of pink and red going on. He has some Technic joints at his shoulders and hips. And he does have a light piece on his... All you gotta do is push a light piece from the back and his sort of chest glows. He has some stickers along here. He's very poseable. He has some neck movement. He's very poseable. I do like him. He's a good, big figure to have. He's like a big celestial being, looking down on the minifigures in hand. I can put someone in his hand. I will put the main girl from Eternals in his hand, just so you can see what it's like. There is some positions where he will fall over. But there you go. Obviously not to scale with mini... His leg broke. It's very weak build connections. But yeah. Obviously not to scale because they fit in the palm of his hand and his head. Oh my god, he's just collapsing. Alright, so pretty much he is collapsed. All of his right side has collapsed and his hand's fallen off on his left. So we get a lot of triangle pieces, and you can move each individual finger, including his thumb, which is up there. I'm not sure if that's me, but yeah, we're done looking at him now. He's the main drawer of the set, he's the main build, and yeah, I like it, it's cool. I did drop it off the table as well, and he did completely disintegrate. Which wasn't the best, if I'm honest, when you have a dog running wild. I knocked the table, and that's why he fell off. But yeah, there he is, looking pretty almighty there, very proud of himself. Please don't fall over again. But yeah, those Technic things are supposed to support him and hold him up in the air, but obviously it doesn't work, sometimes. However, he's a cool character from Eternals, and one that I do like and do want in LEGO. He's quite cool. He's very knowledgeable. Definitely the main villain. And yeah. I knew a sneeze was coming, that's why I wasn't doing anything, so I do apologise. Moving on to the figures of the set, which is probably what majority of y'all have come for. So the first figure we're going to take a look at is Icarus. We have already seen him. He does come in one of the smaller sets. And he does use the Han Solo head with the Chris Evans hairpiece there. Turning it around, he does look happy, and he has some nice back torso printing. I really like the Eternals printing. There's just so much detail in them. They got all these circles and swirls. Torso continuing onto the legs there, looking pretty fancy and cool. And yeah, that's about it for Icarus. Now moving on to my least favourite character of the set, which is this woman. This woman did die in the film. However, if you do look, there is a little icon there, like a character icon on her chest. She does have some very nice flowing robes. She doesn't have a crown. I don't remember having a sword, but she does here. She has some nice gold arms. She has some nice, nice back torso printing and angry facial expression. Looks like she's got something on her cheek there. But yeah, she looks quite angry there, ready to fight. Oh my lord, I can't change the hairpiece around. But she is using Hermione Granger's hairpiece in a black colour. And yeah, pretty cool figure. I do like it. Good to add it to my Eternals team. Moving on to Cersei, who is the main character. She has the green suit, looking pretty fancy with all the lines and like detailing there. Very shiny silver pieces. Using a face print that I've seen somewhat before in these Christmas sets that I've been doing, but I don't remember who it's for. A pretty angry facial expression there, and some nice back torso printing. This hair is a very good one to get. It's also used for Hermione Granger, but in like a blonde, or like a dirty blonde, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, really nice detailing there. I like the boots, I like the feet. Really cool. Her power is to manipulate materials, and that's the whole plot point. She manipulated the thing to go gold. He has some like hand blasters, but he shoots stuff from his eyes, so I don't really get why he has them. And she can communicate with Azrath, which is the big guy, which we looked at the start. Moving on to the last figure, and my favourite figure, one of my favourite characters from Eternals, probably like my third favourite character, is here. He's very funny. He has a really nice head print, which he looks quite confident there, and he looks quite happy here. He has some nice back torso printing there, and some nice front torso printing, and these power blasts go really well with him because he does shoot the blasts from his fingers, which is pretty cool, and he does have these orange power things. Again, really nice detailing here. He does have a little blast thing on his chest there. She's a lot of circles, and what does he have? He has an eye, and she has a person. So each circle in their chest, I guess, symbols their power. I didn't really pick up on that, but I have now, so I'm glad I've seen that. Yeah, this figure's really cool, and I do like his colour scheme with the purple. Moving on to the last build of the set, which I did forget about, is this little bird guy here. Same wing build as the other bird guy we looked at, but a smaller version of him. You can't move his sort of arms around, but you can sort of twist them like round. However, it's all one big pearl, so if you twist one side, you twist the other side as well. He has a nice print there for his head. He has some horns which you can turn, some little feet which you can maneuver, so he's like swooping in to catch his prey. He has a tail as well which you can move up and down. Some spikes on his back. And yeah, overall a really cool little deviant, whatever they're called. I don't know. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Same print as the other one. The bigger one, very detailed thing. I do like these like little wing pieces, these Ninjago swords in the translucent glitter. It just looks really cool. I just like it a lot. Very cool. Cool like design, cool build for this little bird thing here. Not sure if you could see everything because I was zoomed in, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, that's a cool sticker. You can move his horns as well to go down, but you're supposed to keep them up, to be honest. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. See you on the next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.